Good evening. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Been doing anything good? I've been getting many comments lately. Don't you want to talk to me no more? Today last few days I've been out here working like a crazy boy because I'm getting closer and closer to the end. So I can say officially, I believe I'm at the end and finished stage 1. And what is that? Erected the frame, or the skeleton if you like, covered it in selang, formed it up with wire. Done. Next project I believe is have a couple days rest. Tomorrow I'm going to go food shopping, get some money. I haven't been anywhere for days. I just don't like going anywhere anymore. I stay home. Yeah, so go out shopping tomorrow, I think. And then I'm not sure what to do. Should I buy the pump? I think I'm going to buy the pump next. I gotta make a little pump house like I did before. It's like 2 or 3 blocks by 2 or 3 blocks tall, and make a little foundation inside. Put some studs in the cement for the pump to be bolted to, because I got to get it secure before I can put the pipes in. Can't just leave pipes dangling in the air. So I think I'll do that. And you got to have something to cover the pump so that it can't get rained on or sit in the sun. And then after that I got to build a pond. And I'm really looking forward to turning it on when the water comes, you know, when it's all together. I'm going to make it more of like an Asian pond. And how's that differ? Well, what's that tree called? Banyan tree? It's like for those who don't know, it's like the tree you would get at Angkor Wat, the kind that grows up the brick wall. So I believe I'm gonna try to make that on the waterfall, and then make little pockets for different pots to sit in so plants can grow. So this is it now. So let me show you what I've been doing. You can see this side's done. So you got all kinds of stuff, activities happening over here. So if I can get away from the sun so you can see. So the water's going to come in up there, and that second panel from the right, and pour across there, which will look like some rocks I'll build later, and then pour into this little pool, and it will come out the middle, fall into here, which will be like a little trap, catch the water. There you can see like the like a piece of rock there, and it'll come over and then fall down there to the water. And you know what this one is. This is this straightforward waterfall. And then there's this one, which I've shown you many times. The lady will sit there between the 2 posts. It'll trickle down there. She'll pour her water into this pool, and it'll pour out there in the middle. I think the next project, after a couple of days rest, I'm going to buy the pump, build a pump house, and do the plumbing, because then that can get actually cemented into from this side, from the front side. It'll come across the back, but it will pour into the front, and then start doing the cement. It's going to be a long process and hard, because you got to mix this stuff, get it on fast. But I think it's going to be fun, you know, to build to make it look like a rock, make it look like roots, and then paint it. So what I want to do is cover it with waterproof stuff you can paint on the house to stop the bricks from getting wet, so that like when it freezes it can't break off. So paint it with that to kind of seal it, and then start painting it different colors. I've been watching how other people do it, and I got my own idea, so I think it's going to be cool. Of course I got to build a pond, but I can use the river water to get it here. That'll be easy enough. And then for when I want to clean it, because I'm sure the birds, wild birds, will get in it, and to, you know, I'll just make a pipe to drain next to the trees. The pond here, maybe underneath, straight out the back, down there, and the big trees can get it. So that's where I am on the waterfall. But I wanted to say something. You know, I get messages from people in different parts of Facebook. I get messages from people in my email. And I get messages inside of YouTube. But I just want to say something. Sometimes I'm not in the right frame of mind to answer, tired, busy, whatever. But I wanted to say I really appreciate when you take the time to write to me and comment, you know. The negative ones, I don't really respond to anyway. Some I'll just delete. But the positive ones, the ones I feel that are people who are actually friends, thank you so much. You know, there's people who just come and leave a snidey me remark or something like that. That's whatever. But the ones who I feel like they're friends who actually care, say, don't, you know, make sure you're drinking, don't work too hard, don't stay in the sun too long, hope you're doing okay, thanks for sharing, really enjoyed the video. Sometimes I'll get thumbs down, or people say, you know, I don't like the way that looks or something, and then you'll get the regulars who'll come by and say, I really enjoyed that, thank you so much for sharing. So I just wanted to say to you all, and you know who you are, thank you for coming along, viewing the videos, leaving your comments. Because, you know, I said to you before, you know, as far as making money on YouTube, last month I did probably the best in a year or so, because they didn't turn me off. But this month they turned me off right at the end of last month, end of November. And then it was like around the 8th or something, 12th. I think about the 12th of December, they turned me back on. I just started to move and they turned me off again. You know, and I could show you graphs and diagrams and all this sort of stuff, because I keep them. I actually keep them for myself. I don't know why, because I don't really show anybody them. But I'm turned off right now. I can hardly get any views. You know, it started to get up to 5,000 in 48 hours. So that's 2,500 in a day from all the different videos for over. When did I start now? Yeah, I've been going, yeah, on the 9th of this month, the 9th of December. That's been 3 years I've been going. I was like anticipating it, and then it just came and gone, and I forgot. So I've actually been going 3 years now. So, but because of the people who I feel are friends and say, please keep going, you know, it's like refreshing, and whatever, you know, whatever you get from it, that's, you know, that's great. So, but I get from you guys your kindness. That comes back, so thank you very much. Okay, so I want to say good night. Really want to send you a big hug. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Good night.